So this month our groups from Hartlepool Borough Council and KTS Academy have both visited LV Shipping. I'm going to put this as one video and put them in both the playlists because it makes sense. It was fantastic, and I want to say a huge thank you to LV Shipping, to Gary and Jonathan particularly for hosting us and doing such a great job. Jonathan, amazing of your brother to open up about how you got to where you were and how you played your strengths and really punt your weaknesses, which is something I try and tell everybody. I know you're another fantastic working example of that. Similarly, Gary, to hear about you and your upbringing and everything that comes alongside that, and working your way up and wanting more and needing a work ethic to get that is fantastic. So thanks for that. I think the kids got a lot out of both groups, particularly the second one. It was quite nice when Chris, the UKMD for LV Shipping, Jonathan's dad, came in for a little bit and hung out and gave us a bit of his viewpoint from a another generational perspective, another leadership perspective. And it was also quite cool in that second visit, which was the Hartlepool Borough Council visit. We had a real off-script, off-presentation kickabout right in the middle, which was all about, particularly about the pressure that's on young people to succeed, to do well in their exams. When I say succeed, I mean do well in their exams, but actually that's all got to come. It's the reverse of what my generation had. It's the reverse of what even Gary's generation had. But the context hasn't changed. The fact is that nothing is going to happen if you don't work hard. So you might be filled with all of the sort of self-confidence, but you got to work at it. And then if it doesn't work out in terms of exams, it's not the end of the world. Like we've said a million times before, you can find this all over our social media pages. You can go and do what Gary did and what John did and start at the bottom, work up, and just be willing to work. The bottom line, I think, from the two visits, the most important takeaway that became apparent was attitude. Jobs are out there, employers are looking to hire people for attitude. So there's a lot of young people in our two groups that have got the right attitude that we've worked with over the period. So having that attitude is the key.